Welcome to Musical Talent in Review. I'm your host, Susan Gail Koumpouras.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jim Wells.
He's my co-host, as everybody already knows who's been watching the show regularly.
I noticed in the credits that you get a lot of credit for doing stuff. I do, too. I do a lot.
Yeah, he usually sits there, sips his coffee, has a sandwich, and waits till I set everything up. Isn't he lovely? This show is coming to you from the LTC. It's the Lowell Telecommunications Corporation. It's a community media and technology center serving the diverse population of Lowell, Massachusetts. You can come down here, take some classes, learn how to produce your own show, and go on the air like us.
Anyone can do it, really. I mean it. Anyone. I mean, if we can do it.
Yes, anyone can learn this stuff, and it's pretty cool, having a lot of fun. Musical Talent Review airs twice a week, usually Saturday at 7:30 on Channel 8 and Tuesday 11:30 a.m. on Channel 95. Additionally, you can watch the LTC programs online at their website. So if you're not living in Lowell, you can actually view it online. And previous episodes that I have created are uploaded on our YouTube account after they've been viewed by you.
Yeah, my YouTube is Jim Wells and 4 number 1s.
Right. Mine's Susan Gail 1966.
I love YouTube. It's so cool.
YouTube is great. I have met so many wonderful people out there and some very talented musicians and artists that produce their stuff and put them up online so everyone in the world can see it. It's a great place to go and be creative and express yourself.
Even celebrities like Ellen are discovering new talent and signing them into record contracts.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, that's what's so great nowadays. Even if you don't have a record deal, you can produce your own music, put it out there on the internet, and develop a fan base. So you don't even need to have a record company producing you. You know, you just have to have the drive if that's what you want to do.
We are the world.
Well, when we are the world, actually, yeah. This is the world, and the internet has opened up the entire planet to everybody, which is a marvelous thing. You can have a lot of fun with it. Put your stuff out there, you know, have some fun.
Do I have time for a movie recommendation?
Very quick movie recommendation.
One of the top educational films that I watch.
Oh, no.
The Brady Bunch movie.
Oh, my God, that is such a good spoof.
I grew up in a family where basically we were the Brady Bunch.
Oh, I know, we were.
And then in reality, 30 years later, we realized that we were more like the Brady Bunch movie.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going to move on to our first artist today. His name is Bob Pittman. He lives in Santa Rosa, California. His music falls in the categories of alternative, pop, and rock. The video I created features his song, A Million Plus X.
I think I'm going to wear my sunglasses for this. It's rock and roll. Was that his image at the end of the video?
Yeah, I usually try and put an image of the artist at the end. He's actually been performing for pretty much most of his life in different bands and different groups. You know, and I found him on MySpace, and he had some really catchy songs. I thought they were really interesting, so I decided, hey, you know, I think I'll feature him as one of the musicians on my show.
Very cool to see older dudes doing live performances and rock and roll, and obviously all the aged out rock stars are still performing, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It doesn't matter how old you are. I mean, like last summer, I went to a concert, you know, and it was wonderful, you know, but the musicians, it was Elton John. I mean, what is he, in his 60s now? I mean, but the performance was fantastic. I mean, I loved it. It was great.
I used to listen to his greatest hits in the 70s. I'd play the album over and over and over again. It was so cool.
Yeah, and it was so great because also Billy Joel, they were doing a concert together, and Billy Joel's in his 60s. But, I mean, what a performance. It was awesome. I loved it. I'm not really much for outdoor concerts. I usually like to be at home relaxing and watching it. But it was worth to go to this. It was a great outdoor concert, beautiful night. It was wonderful.
I should do a concert.
So it doesn't matter what age you are. Music is music. Whether you're just starting out in your teens or you're up there in age, if you can sing and express yourself and people want to listen to you, hey, go for it.
Do I have time for a public service announcement?
Yes, you do.
Okay. This is the driver's manual.
Oh, God.
They produce it in every state. Everyone should, like, run out and buy this from the Registry of Motor Vehicles and actually open it up and read it, because clearly our roads are not safe because people are not driving carefully. Enough with being on the cell phone and driving. Hello. Stop doing your makeup while you're driving down the highway. Stop texting while you're at the wheel. Just stop. That's my campaign. Just stop.
One of my biggest complaints is people don't stop at stop signs or yield at yield signs. The signs are there for a reason. Please follow them.
Yeah.
I almost get hit practically every day because people do not follow those signs. I mean, they're big, they're blatant, they're right there in front of your face, but people still don't follow them.
You know what I think of? We have the convenience of an automobile. Just go back to the 18th century when it was horse and buggy.
Oh, yeah.
And learn the law.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, totally. I mean, it's great to pass the test and learn how to drive, but you have to follow the rules all the time.
Yeah, like...
So please try to. I mean, I try to follow the rules because, like, I don't want to create an accident. Nobody wants one.
I keep the driver's manual by my bedside. I read it.
Yes, well, that's a little too much info for me. Okay, we're going to move on to the next artist, which happens to be me, Susan Gail Koumpouras. I perform as a ceremony soloist for special occasions, weddings, christenings, baptisms, etc. I live in Lowell, of course. The video I created features my song, Let There Be Peace on Earth.